describes Michael leading the angels against the dragon, it draws upon this tradition. The conflict presented in the text is not merely a physical battle. It represents the opposition between two spiritual forces. On one side, those who remain aligned with the divine purpose. On the other, those who rebel against that order. This idea of a celestial rebellion also appears in other ancient religious traditions, but its most well-known form within the Christian tradition was constructed from the combination of several biblical texts and later interpretation. The idea of a rebellion among the angels does not appear in a fully detailed way in a single biblical text. Instead, it developed over time through the combined reading of different passages. One of these passages, frequently associated with this tradition, appears in the book of Isaiah. Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 12, contains a phrase that became very well known. "How you have fallen from heaven, O morning star, son of the dawn. You have been cast down to the earth." This passage originally forms part of a discourse directed at the king of Babylon. In the historical context of the book, the text appears to be a metaphor about the fall of a powerful ruler who had exalted himself excessively. But throughout later Christian tradition, many interpreters began to associate this image with the fall of Satan. The expression morning star was translated into Latin as Lucifer. This word means bearer of light. Thus arose the idea that Lucifer had originally been an exalted being among the angels, someone who rebelled against God and was ultimately cast out of heaven. It is important to note that this interpretation is not explicitly developed in the text of Isaiah. It was constructed later through the combination of different traditions and theological readings. Among these interpretations, another passage frequently mentioned in this debate also appears, a fragment from the book of Ezekiel. Another passage often associated with the idea